Welcome to Married Geeks.
You're definitely gonna need to say it.
Because we're married.
And we are geeks.
That we are.
And we've been out shopping.
We've been out shopping.
So there's a Lego store here in Sweden.
Nope, it's not a Lego store. It's a store of Legos.
It's a store with Legos.
Yes. There's a distinct difference.
Agreed.
Because we do have two Lego stores.
That's true. Do we only have two? In
Yeah.
Stockholm or in Sweden?
In Sweden, I believe. One in Mall of Scandinavia and one in Skärholmen. And I think the closest one next to that is Copenhagen.
Oh, right. So we've been shopping.
Yes.
In a store of Legos.
Yes. Called eBricks.
It's super complicated. So this is...
It's a specialized store, and they only sell Lego, but they're not the brand Lego.
So we live in Stockholm. So this is about a 3.5 hour drive.
Three-hour drive, yeah.
So we went. We bought stuff.
Because why not do a...
Because why not?
Yeah.
And we both have just had birthdays,
Yes.
so we got a little bit of birthday money, and I did a what's it called?
A research.
Research
stuff.
thingy. So I got a little bit of money from there,
And we spend it all.
We spend it all.
And some.
Let me introduce you to. Oh, sorry.
Humongosaurs.
This is so
No,
awesome.
I mean Batmobile.
We went and we should we buy this, and we just
There's no we in should we buy this. You said it's too expensive. I said you won't find it any cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that was locally you. Don't put that on me.
So you're telling me that you are the one that just spent all the money. Is that what you're saying? I'm okay with that. Let's do that.
Should we buy this? Almost always means yes. It did. Actually, we went back the day after because we only had an hour on Saturday, and then we went for a weekend in that city. So the next day we went there, and we bought the smallest things they had, like poly bags, and the largest thing. Well, not really.
No.
They did have larger things than that.
You know the concept of villhöver.
Yes, and that's kind of hard to translate.
So it's kind of a I need it and I want it combined in the same word.
Yeah. Exactly.
Need, want, something like that.
That doesn't...
Wants, needs.
No.
Weeds. No.
No. Nobody wants that. Well, okay. Changing the subject.
This went down a dark path. Okay, so we did buy more stuff.
We did.
And as always with me, if it is green, I want it.
No. If it's green, he will buy it.
That's true as well.
You bought green, those little pickup...
Zip ties.
No, yeah, zip ties, and also those pick up dirt from the sink scoopers.
Yeah.
We don't even use the scoopers, but he bought them because they're green. So, yeah.
It ain't easy being green.
You want to show it?
Sure, let's do that.
So we bought another Lego box. But, I mean, look at this tiny little version. We need to do an unboxing of this one because I'm very curious to...
How do you unbox a box?
Well, it has paper around it, so I can unpaper the box. Let's see.
Look at that.
Tiny little... Can we fit the awesome spray of doom? No,
Nope.
we could not.
Spray of doom.
Well...
Spray of doom.
We could not. I don't know what we can fit in here, but maybe the leftover pieces.
Doesn't matter.
No, because
why is that important?
Do it.
I don't know what you're handing me. I can't see it. Where is it? I can't see it.
And I'm guessing that this will be translucent as well on the stream. Yeah.
It's invisible. It's invisible.
You can have that too.
It's invisible. Look at this. Look at this. Check this out. So I have this, and it's gone. Have this, gone. Have this, and it's gone.
Yeah. Do you want to show the other stuff
Oh,
that you got?
I can show you something else. Look at this. So this is a clicker. I put it in a box, and it's gone.
Oh, I know what we can put in the large one. We can put all your throwaway bags that you always throw on the floor when we build.
Could do that.
He's
Yeah.
still stuck in the box. Just yes, yes, he is. But you did get another thing.
I
for your
did.
birthday. Well,
So let's switch over to
the contrast effect.
raccoon.
A little
A Lego raccoon.
with a tail and everything.
So how was the ramp down after .NET front-end day?
Still ramping down.
Yeah.
Actually, we went. We drove to the nearby city. Well, we tried to do that on Friday evening.
Yeah. That's
we-
the story.
So we have a electrical vehicle, and when it's going from, I don't know, when it goes down to -10 or -5 degrees Celsius overnight, when it drops like 5 or 10 degrees, sometimes you lose a lot of charge. Well, you sort of get it back when you have driven like an hour or so, but if you're already low, which we were, we started out on 17%, and in the evening we got down to 10. But that's not an issue because the closest charger is like usually 1% from here. So it's very close by. It's like 2 kilometers. So we went there.
So we should actually back up a little bit. So we sit in the car, we back away from our parking lot,
Yeah.
and what we thought was a neighbor comes to our
Oh,
car.
no, he was clear. He said a neighbor just recently moved in.
Yeah,
So he was a friend of the neighbor.
when we talked to him, but
Okay,
at
yeah.
this point in time, we thought
Okay,
it was
a
a
person
neighbor.
walked to us. Yeah.
So he walks to us and says, "Oh, there's my buddy just moved in. Do you know if there's some kind of parking space here available
For guests.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guest parking.
And we said, "No, we don't. I'm sorry, we don't have any parking space here. There's for guests. But hey, if you just want to park overnight, you can take our parking lot
Because we will be back on Sunday.
yeah, we were leaving."
So we thought.
So we thought. And now we drive to the nearest charging station.
Yeah, and something was up with the battery apart from the weather because all of a sudden it dropped from 10% to 5%. And usually that's 1% drop maximum to drive to the charger. So we try to connect, it doesn't connect. We try another one, it doesn't connect. Now we're down to 4%. Now I'm starting to panic. Jimmy panics around 20% or 30% left. Now I'm starting to panic because I don't want the car to be towed because calling road assistant when you messed up, that's just embarrassing. So there's another charger nearby, just across the street. So we drive there, and now we're dropping another percent, and it's literally meters from where we were. And of course, that one was broken. The one next to it was broken, and the other two were not available. But one of them was done. It was fully charged, yet they did not come out to pick up their car. Not that I'm bitter at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. So, and it was cold, and Jimmy has a cold allergy, so I send him into the shopping mall, and I
Because sitting in the car was not an option for me.
no, that was too
Was so
cold
cold.
because we had to turn everything off. And now we're down to 3%, and I jump out of the car, and I just walking back and forth for 1.5 hours until someone took pity on me and actually drove and tried all the other chargers that were supposed to work across the street. But she said, well, all of them are broken. So we I start to panic a little because at this mall, they close off the chargers at 9. Actually, they closed them off 10 to 9. But luckily, we got like an hour, 45 minutes, an hour of charge. So we could at least get home and then the next day after go to a real charger. So that was a panic.
So now we're driving home and realizing that we just gave away our parking lot.
Yeah. So we have no place to park. But luckily, just across the street, there's a, I don't know what you call it. It's a large free parking lot for anyone who's commuting.
It's kind of free of charge.
It is that too. And you cannot park there between 2 and 4 a.m. on weekdays. And most people can't read those signs, but we could figure it out and actually got to park across the street instead.
And most people would probably think that Friday 2 a.m. is
It's a weekday.
Is a weekday, yeah. But it's actually Friday 2 a.m. would be Saturday.
Yeah.
So
according to the I was going to say car company, but
yeah, according to normal sense.
Reading the clock. That too.
According to logic.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
No, we don't have any charge yet.
We
Not
don't.
yet. They're working on it.
Well, they're very slowly working on something. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not holding. Well, it hasn't been any problems. We've had the car since May, and this is the first time we have real issues with the battery. So usually it's not a problem.
I think you're you are on this path as well.
Yes.
According to me, everything before 6 a.m. is yesterday.
Yeah, definitely. Well, actually, if I haven't gone to sleep, it's still the same day, even if it's according to date and time laws. It's a new day. It's not until I wake up in the morning.
So what car model do we have?
We have a Polestar 2.
And are we overall happy with it?
We are very happy about it. Actually, I thought that we were going to get the Volkswagen ID3 because I'm not one to speed, and I just got my license a year ago, and I mean, there was a lot of things, and it's not fast, it's small, we don't need anything else, and then I tried it.
You tried all of them.
Yeah, I think I tried like 17 models.
You narrowed it down to like 4 or 3 or 4.
Top 4 or 5.
Yeah. Polestar was not in those.
No. And I did try it once, alone, without you. And actually, that was my my driver instructor. He said, you should really try a Volvo, because I think that will suit you very well. And I was, well, I can try, but I'm pretty sure I will get the ID3. And I tried the Volvo, and it wasn't for me. It was nice. It was super nice. I think it was the XC60 or 40. I don't even remember the SUV. But then we tried a Tesla, which I said, absolute no way. It was in the top 3 because you had a veto. But you're not driving, so I had a veto. I'm the one driving. So that didn't go. So I changed halfway through and realized I kind of want a little bit more power in the car. Just a tiny little bit more. Who knew? So I thought it was going to be the BMW, the i4, I think it was called, iX4 or i4. Again, the SUV. But no. Then, just on a whim, Polestar, Jimmy was with me trying like 5 cars, I think.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
And Polestar had a service when they drove the car to you to use for an hour, and then they drive it back. So we did that. and we drove around during your lunch break. We get out of the car and we're both like, well, this is the one.
So for me, this is an IoT project.
Yes.
I want a big screen. I want to be able to develop for it, at least in theory. And all other cars, I mean, the Tesla had a beautiful screen. The Ford Mustang,
the Mustang
was also a beautiful screen. The Polestar, beautiful screen, and they're using Android Automotive. So this is actually something that I theoretically could develop for. Now it's closed down store. You have to have a deal with Polestar, etc., etc. But it's at least possible for.
Yeah.
As far as I know, none of the other has anything even close to that
and you
kind of
you
development.
don't like buttons in the interface, so you did not like the BMW.
No.
I liked it. I liked it a lot. It was in my top 2.
Maui, yes, .NET Maui should work since it's basically an Android app. What you're building.
Yeah, we are. It's Android Automotive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Standard long range or long range room.
We have the long range room minus the nice brakes.
We don't have the
Performance package, but we do have everything else.
I really wanted that because the seat belts were yellow.
He was okay adding another 20,000, or was it 50,000? 50,000 Swedish
Easy.
kroners just to have a yellow seat belt.
Utility seat belt.
No, that's not okay.
I love those.
No, I
Yep.
can.
Easy.
No, I did not like the suspension.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be that you can set the suspension, but you need to go to a freaking service. A certified technician, I think they're called, to get them to set the setting. And you have like soft, medium, and not soft. And usually I don't like it.
Look at the crash test dummies. They're yellow.
Yellow is safer.
I like you. Yellow
course you
is
do.
safer.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we're very, very happy with the car.
Yep.
At least I am.
I am
One of
too.
my favorite things, since I just got my license a year ago, I'm still on sort of probation. So if I get a fine during my probation time, I will need to restart everything. But so I'm a little bit careful and I stick to the rules and all of that. But what I do like is we have a stretch of road here that is going from 50 to 90 when it shifts to the highway or a motorway.
Kilometers per hour.
Yeah,
like
kilometers per hour.
Because 90 would be insane.
Yes. And what I really like doing is because it is insanely fast, especially going from like 50 to 90. So a lot of people already are starting to drive 90 like a kilometer before they see the sign, which is technically illegal. So they are kind of frustrated with me driving 50 until I hit the sign, and I am up to 90 in less than a second, and I can't even see them in the mirror, and I find that so amusing. That's like, yep.
Then you do room.
Exactly. I forgot. I usually use the limiter, the speed limiter, and I forgot that when I was picking up my mom and brother from the south of Sweden. I forgot to put it on, and it's so easy to speed, and we were up in like 140 kilometers an hour, and like, oops. Let's just switch that on.
And you just admitted a crime.
I did.
On stream.
Uh-oh.
But
But I
talking,
meant something else?
of course, well, you didn't say kilometers per hour. meters per week.
That's the one. 140 meters per week.
So that's not why we're here.
No. This is why we're here.
Let's switch to this one. I
So
think that's
this
better.
is why we're here.
So we, since yesterday was Valentine's Day,
It was.
and apparently Cupid was not on board with moving Valentine's Day because it's the same day every year.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I know.
So
He was grumpy.
yeah, and we're sticking to our schedule.
Of course.
So we thought that, hey, let's build a Valentine's build.
Yes.
Flowers.
I've been looking forward to this build since forever because it is so cool. Well, at least I find it very cool.
And I'm kind of glad that you are doing this build.
Yeah, and I'm kind of nervous because I've had a migraine today, and usually when I've had a migraine, I get stupid, and I mean really stupid. Totally illogical, and I'm already struggling with Lego as is.
But I mean, you are the one with a driver's license,
Yes.
so you should know how to handle the pedals.
You did not! You did not! But we are doing one pedal driving in our car.
That's true. That's
Well,
true.
I am anyway. Actually, now it's on soft because it's safer for winter. Because I like safety. That's why we don't have the performance package or the update, the software upgrade you can get for 20,000 Swedish kroners as well. Hey, we get a little booklet. Do we get to see some real flowers in this? No? Oh, but they do show. Does it show in...
Yes.
Oh, awesome. Then I don't need to do that. I don't need to do your work.
So here's a wonderful rose. Rosa? That's actually the Swedish word for pink.
Yes, it is. And it's a name.
Yeah. It
And what
really
other?
rose to the occasion. And you're welcome.
Thank you. That's so kind of you. Kind of a soft powder pink,
Yeah.
almost beige in color. Okay, so apparently the number one bag is 3 bags.
Of course it is. And we have a snapdragon,
Oh, that's a nice one.
native to rocky areas of Europe, the US, and North Africa.
Finally, you got a pun! Look at that! There's some steering wheels, and we got a new color on. Well, we get the. That's mine.
Hand over the... Give it.
Nope. We got steering wheels.
That's the same one that in the Ecto 1, but green.
Yeah.
think.
And these looks kind of like bat wings of sorts. You see the little fingers over here?
I think it's
Or dragon wings.
dinosaur.
Oh, yes.
I'm guessing now.
Oh, yes, of course.
Pterodactyl or
Yes.
something like that.
Yes, exactly.
Lavender?
Hey, I don't like the smell of that because it gives me headaches.
And hopefully these won't smell.
They won't.
We have a
But they're pretty.
flower.
we got a flower. That's a pretty one. Is that the green frog feet?
I think so.
Well, they're not green though,
Yeah.
but they're frog feet.
And we got some daisies, perhaps.
They kind of look like daisies.
So if you do a mistake today, you can say, whoopsie daisy.
You did not.
Of course I did.
Okay, I'm going to do a Jimmy and not sort. Hey, look at that.
Oh, this one. I like this one.
Hey, that's a poppy.
It is a poppy.
We got a little tail.
It's native to California and Mexico.
Yeah, I know what.
I like this one.
Yeah. Well, we have them too, but not the ones you make drugs out of.
Okay.
Well, there you go. I'm guessing these are the designers.
Yeah, and I'm guessing we're missing some text
Some
or something like
information.
that.
Yeah. Okay, so we
More
got some
daisies.
snot pieces.
And crocodiles' heads, something like that.
Yeah, they are humongous. Kind of look like a crocodile head.
Got a little bit of other flowers going on here. And
go.
whoopsie daisy too.
You did not. You did
And
not.
number one bag. Apparently we're gonna build 5 flowers from this.
Wow. Yeah, okay.
And number 2 bag is going to be number 2 bag.
Really?
It's going to be 5 flowers as well. And guess how many number 3 bag is?
5?
It is 5.
It is 5.
And so yeah,
Yeah.
the first one we can have 2 of
2
those.
super large. Let me put that out of the way. 2 super large
Yeah.
green thingies. Okay, so I'm doing 2 of these at the same time. Let me see if I can handle that.
How is that going? You can do 2 at a time.
Yes. Living on the edge. So we have this little connecty bit, which we are putting on which way around? Underneath, I think. Like so. And let's do that from the other one as well. There we go. Okay. Another step, please.
Another step, sure.
And for connectibits, I'm just calling all the connectibits, no matter what they connect to. This is kind of like a robot arm or something.
Robot arm.
Oh, it kind of looks like it.
Definitely.
Or a hand or something. And they are going on the side like this. And we can point them up a little. And guess what? I'm doing it again. Okay. There we go. And I'm going to take a little sticky thing. Like this little twig. And put that in one of them. Okay. Well, actually in 2 of them, but only on one side. Yeah. And we have some yellow buttons. And
Egg yolks?
egg yolks? Yeah,
Yeah.
it could be egg yolks.
Could be.
And these are actually, we used these in the Advent calendar, the Star Wars Advent calendar, as target practice for one of the stormtrooper. How many of these? 24. I'm just going to assume that it's like all of them. So I'm just going to push them over here. Okay, so take one. I put them on. That was easier said than done. Like so.
Should we change camera angle, perhaps?
I don't know. We can try.
Try, yeah. That's better, I think.
Okay. Oh, it's crooked. Welcome to Jessica. Is going to freak out because it's crooked.
You're not building a piece more. It's
No,
crooked.
exactly. But it's supposed to be a little bit crooked now. How am I connecting those? Just out in
Yeah,
open
I
air,
think that's correct.
like so.
Like a psychopath.
Okay. And then the yellow little bit.
Nobody calls me yellow.
Speaking of 88 miles per hour.
There is a reason why I knew that 90 was really fast.
Okay. And now we can put that on 2 here. Now I need to do that a lot of more times. Okay. So, little piece. Another little piece.
So did you know that flowers could kiss?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, they have 2 lips.
No. No, 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 no. No. No, no, no. Tulips. Yep. This is now a poncho. Poncho!
Well, it's by popular demand, so
Popular demand.
nice one.
Thank you. 2 can play that game. No.
No.
There we go. We have 2 of them. Just a million more.
1 million.
Yeah, it feels like that. Especially if I'm doing both of them, then it's 48 of them.
So while Jessica does this, Jessica always complains that I'm not buying her flowers.
What?
In my defense, I didn't even know she sold any.
First of all, that's not true because in our house, flowers is known as cat salad. So just to clarify, that was a pun and it's not taken from real life. No.
I think you would actually complain if I bought you flowers.
More like that.
I think I did buy you a bunch of roses many years ago, and our cats was like, "What is this?"
Yeah, they enjoyed it thoroughly. I mean, I do appreciate the thought behind it, and I like flowers, but for us, it's always been cat salad.
And I did buy you Lego flowers, not these ones though. But we got a couple of other Lego
do.
flowers for Christmas.
We do. I like the Lego flowers. That was the sunflowers, I believe. We also got a little Lego
Sunflower,
friend.
the Paris flowers.
Oh yes, those were the ones. Right. They are so. It's not called. Is it called that in English?
I thought so.
Maybe they are. I don't know. They're super cute, and we've seen them in the wild when we were in Cook Islands. That was really cool seeing them live like that. And not from the flower shop. Okay. Oh, it's crooked. I'm going to fix all this crookedness after
They're
the
flowers.
fact.
They're supposed to be crooked.
Yeah, but not disgusting. I like how there's a twig here as well. Like, okay, let's put a twig there. Okay. And a bunch more. Is it called parrot flowers? No, it feels like it's called something else.
I can check.
Maybe it is.
Parrot.
I mean, sunflowers are called sunflowers in Swedish too, so.
Parrot. What was it? Polly? No? It's an X-parrot. Parrot flower. Let's see here. Those doesn't look like the ones.
That's the one.
There it is. Yes, parrot. Something parrot.
But what does the Lego set called?
Let's see. Lego.
I wonder why I thought it was
called in Swedish Bird
of
Paradise.
Prey. Yeah, Birds of Paradise. I thought so. I thought it was something off. Birds of Paradise, they're called. Yes, it felt off. Could not put my finger on it, but something were off. And apparently, there was. Couldn't for the life of me tell you what it was called, but okay. So we have the beginning of
So you
the
have two of them.
flowers. I do have two of them.
So you want another step?
I do. And
One stick.
one stick.
The stick up.
No, it's not. There we go.
All right.
And I need to do that twice. So let's...
It's kind of funny that now they're telling you should do this twice.
Yeah.
You've been doing it twice for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. That's amazing.
I think we should put them a little bit closer together, like so. There we go.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. And now the little roses.
And now we have the wheels.
The steering wheels. And now I need to do stuff 3 times. Okay. Let's see if I can handle that.
So do you know what Metallica song Flowers really like?
Is there a song Flowers Like by
From
Metallica?
Yeah.
Enter Sandman? No, I don't know.
Yeah, that could be it. I'm not saying that's a bad answer,
Okay.
but it's the Face of Spades. The Face of Spades.
Isn't that AC/DC that
I
does
think
Ace
it's
of
Metallica.
Spades?
I hope it's Metallica. Otherwise, this pun
You
doesn't
need
make
to
any
Google
sense.
that because I think it's AC/DC.
I did. Maybe you're right. Metallica has done it at least.
Okay.
Then we have to redo it. Then we have to redo the whole show.
The whole pun?
Is that Ace of Spades? The Motorhead? Motorhead?
Is it Motorhead?
Apparently. No.
Ace of Spades. Let's go into the song. There you go. The Wikipedia. Click on that Wikipedia and see what it says.
Motorhead.
Motorhead.
What?
Yeah.
That would not
it
be
was
one of the...
not Metallica. Metallica was a little bit nicer,
So
softer,
if
hard
I
rock.
would have said Motorhead, you would have got it right. Yeah,
Of course. Well,
of course.
actually, if you had said AC/DC, which I thought it was. Can I get another step?
But I
Thank
did.
you.
So I thought it was Metallica because that's basically the only rock I listen to. But
Yeah.
so I searched for Ace of Spades and Metallica, but
Let's
apparently
see. Am I supposed to? Hey. Muyan thinks it's very similar to the Daisy or Marguerite. It's called as well. Yeah, it is very much so. I think it is. I think it's supposed to be that.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we are doing 2 of them. We have 2 steering wheels now, like so. And I am going to put another spacer on top, like so. And like that.
Great.
Oh, this is an interesting build. So we have snot pieces like this, but we also have these little pieces. And we're putting the little piece on top of the snot piece. And we need to do that twice, like so. And then we put it on either side, like this. How in the world do they figure this out? I don't even know.
Question.
Let's take these arbitrary pieces and
I kind of like that they're doing all of this with pieces that already exist, like the pterodactyl wings, for
the
example.
steering wheel.
Yeah,
And
they might change the color,
yeah.
but
No, it's fun. That's what it is. Okay, so let's put these on as well. Oops, on this way. There we go. And the third one, like so. And then we're doing it again.
now with a little bit of difference.
Yep, I think I'm going to put these on the lower. No,
Oh, still
no,
the top,
it's still the top. Okay.
but
That's
it's placed
interesting.
on top the other one, so I'm guessing that's why they're separating it into two steps.
Yep. Okay, let's prep all the pieces. And another piece. Like so. And the last one. And let's put them together. And we're just putting it inside of the other one. Now it's the captain's chair. Come on,
Make it so.
Yeah, exactly. You saw it, right?
I did.
It's kind of a beigey tulip thingy. There we go. And there we go. Last one. Okay. What are we doing with this one?
We are.
Putting another snot piece.
So did you see the flowers I got for Valentine's Day?
No.
So they all had their heads cut off. So I think I'm getting stalked.
Buddy. See what I did there? Okay, so this isn't fiddly in the least. Trying to fit that in. Like so. Okay. And there we go. And now we have another snot piece and the vampire teeth. Or icicle.
Yeah, that's definitely vampire teeth.
Yeah, that's what I think. Okay, so let's.
And it's extra funny because in Swedish the petals is actually called blad, and blade is a vampire.
Yeah. Okay, that's kind of far-fetched, but sure.
That's how I roll.
I know.
Or ice roll.
No. What's next? You're going to sing Ice Ice Baby?
I could.
Oh no, I should have put the little flower piece on beforehand.
Oh,
well,
no.
now I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Look at that. Ha! Wow, that looks like a rosebud. Which it is.
Rosebud.
But it kind of does. That is amazing. Okay, let's put the little flower bit.
Not fooling you twice.
No? Well, give it a second. I have another one. I wouldn't put it past me. Okay. And vampire teeth. I wonder how many vampires they needed to slay to get all these vampire teeth. That's what's going on inside my head. Okay. There we go. And one last little flower on top of the snot piece, and the little vampire teeth goes all around.
It's kind of a simple question to answer as well, because they have 2 teeth each.
Well, 2 fangs.
Yeah.
They have more teeth, but they have 2
That's true.
fangs. If they're lucky. This is so intricate. Okay, now to put the little bud. Oh, that's tricky. How am I supposed to put this inside here when it doesn't fit?
It is turned halfway.
Oh, okay. It's okay. So it's 45 degrees angle. My gosh, how did they figure this out?
I can't get it in like that. Let's turn it just a little bit.
I mean, someone did this. Just like, hey, let's build a flower with vampire fangs and
What pieces do we need?
Yeah.
Well, we need steering wheels,
Yeah, exactly.
frog feet, and vampire fangs.
pterodactyls. Okay. And snot. Lots of snot. I know you like that.
I do.
Okay, so I need a bunch of these.
I almost wet my plants.
Okay, not these. They're showing... This is car parts. You see? This is the front of the car. The frunk, if it was our car. Okay, and I need to cover them with little pretty pieces. Like so.
Oh, I see what's going on.
This is the pedal.
That
Okay.
is such a smart build.
And I have the little connecty things, the grippers,
Grippy things.
the grippy things. And we are putting the grippy things underneath. Am I building under my head? There we go. Like so. So we have grippy thing. Car parts. There's a lot of car parts in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the other way around. And another grippy thing. There we go. Okay. And we take this and we just grip it to the steering wheel. Like so.
And I believe it's supposed to go if you...
Oh yeah, okay. So
Yeah,
this
exactly.
I do remember from doing sugar paste flowers. You need to do this at an angle so you don't have all the petals like this. You need to move it around so they're overlapping. Because that's how it works in nature. Like so. And we have another one at an angle. Come on, angle. There we go. And the last one, like so. So this is the first, actually I want to open them up a little because they will look a little bit more natural like that. Well, you know me, I will always overdo it if I can.
This is news to me.
Is it? Thank you for trying. I know you're lying, but thank you for trying. Okay, so we need more grippy things. And we need more covering things. Where's the plates? There we go. So, plate. Grippy thing. Done. Now look at this. Grippy thing. Plate.
No, you did it in the other order.
I know, right?
What's up with that?
Plate. Grippy thing. Car parts.
Kind of like the set even more because it has car parts.
Yeah.
What is up with cars? We have the Ecto 1.
Yeah.
We have the Batmobile.
We
Lot
are
of
car
cars.
people now.
Apparently.
We were drooling over the Lamborghini. You mostly drooled over that one because it's green and would be an invisible
that's
car.
the only reason I drew over it.
But the tiny little McLaren, it is so cute. It is so cute. Where's the last cover piece? Here it is. Okay, let's pedal some stuff.
Put the pedal to the metal.
Or at least the steering wheel out of Lego plastic.
It feels like that pun kind of didn't stick. Okay, there it is. There it is.
Does it feel better?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's what you get.
Come on, it's flowers and it's car parts.
I know, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. There we go. That's the inner bud, and I think we will have another row of petals outside of that. Okay, so now we get the frunk piece and more grippy things. Okay, so let me find all the grippy things, like so. Okay, so grippy things goes on top of it this time. So let's just assemble all of them. Get a grip on things. That wasn't even funny and you're laughing.
I have to encourage you doing puns, right?
Yeah, I guess. It's kind of automatic nowadays. I think in puns sometimes. Sometimes when I'm teaching a class, they just bubble out. I'm like, I'm sorry. And they don't know that I'm married to you. And it's actually your fault.
My fault?
Yes, definitely your fault. Okay. And we are turning the little bud over. And we are putting them, I'm guessing we should alternate here too.
They're not alternating that much from what I can see.
Let's see how they look when we're done. Now, in real life, it would actually be a lot more petals on the other side. But I don't make the rules. Why does it want to fall off? Do not fall off. Okay.
And then you want another step?
No.
Because you're doing it 3 times? No, apparently I'm ahead of myself.
Yeah.
It didn't say that you should do this part 3 times, but I saw that the next step you were supposed to do it 3 times.
Yeah, but it's the whole thing I'm supposed to do 3 times, so.
Yeah.
I kind of figured. I'm cheating a little bit. I'm being very
You're
effective.
not following the instructions. Is
I
that
know.
what's happening?
Yeah, and that's kind of big. And can end in disaster. But hey. Okay, so I saw that you wanted some sticks.
I want some sticks.
Okay, so let's put a stick down here on each of them. Like so. This is a stick up.
Now you're starting.
I know, it just naturally comes out. I'm sorry. Okay, so what are we doing with this little cute bud? Okay, so we're putting them to the side. And we're grabbing... No, we're not grabbing those. We're grabbing these little petal connecty bits. And we want 2 of these, and we also want a gray piece like that. So green, gray, like so. Press it down, and then another gripper on top of that, like so. Whee! And I'm of course going to do this 3 times.
Actually, it says 2 times.
Yes, but that's probably per flower. Okay, let's go with 2 then. I have done it twice. And now we have this little angled connective bit. So I'm putting that on like so. And I put a little red connector. I'm going to try to put a little red connector in here. And on that,
Seems about right.
I'm going to put another angle connector bit like so. Like this. And I'm going to do that again. I'm guessing.
I suppose so. Doesn't say you should do it twice, but I'm assuming that...
Since I do have 2 more angle pieces, I'm just going to take for granted that since they said in the beginning I needed to do this twice, I'm just going to do it twice. Anyways, worst case, I need to use the oopsie tool.
Oopsie daisy tool.
Yes. Okay. And I'm putting... Which of them are you? You are... Well, since I only have one of them, I'm going to put this little stud with a hole in it on like so. And I think it's showing on this side.
That is what I'm seeing as
So
well.
1 there and 1 there. Okay, and then we have the little tails. Those little wooden tails, and they are going into said.
Get it.
But
It's going...
okay, it's going in the other way, so it's
Yes,
connecting to that
exactly.
piece. So the opposite
That
side.
is such a insane detail.
So it's actually connecting here through the
because
whole
we
thing.
don't want such a big twig.
Yeah.
We want just a smaller tail.
Yeah, and we need it to be fastened somewhere. And I'm guessing I'm supposed to do that again.
Yes.
So let's do that. So we have a little piece here. And I'm putting it the other way around here. Like so. And the little tail goes in like so. And the other tail goes in like that. So now we have some twigs going on. Okay? And now we are taking 8 of these, and a bunch of red pieces and building a long stem out of it. Just like this. Red piece, green piece, red piece, green piece. Guess what? Red piece.
Green piece. Is it green piece?
It is! It is. You are correct.
How green is it?
I don't know. It's kind of invisible. There
Floating red piece.
There we go. It's getting tall. How many did I do now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. And 8. And then we do it again. 2, 4, 6, 8. So some of them we got the pre-built stems for. And these are kind of sturdier stems. So they even thought of the different stems on the flowers. That's attention to detail.
Definitely.
Like so. And 3 more pieces goes onto this one until we have a stem. Okay. Last one. There we go. And done. And now, oh, I need 2 more red pieces. Because we are going to connect this one. Like so.
So let's switch over to the top view. Because now we're getting kind of big build.
Yeah.
With the flowers and everything.
Like this.
All
Now
right.
we have 2.
And now we have the
The little pterodactyl wings. And we are putting that on this one here. Like so.
I think it's the other way around, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Thank you. Like so. Whee! You can clearly see that this is a wing. Okay, and I need to do that for the other one as well. So let's put the little wing on like so.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. So what are we doing now? We're building another one.
Oh, yes, because we need 3 of them, but we only have 2 so far. So we have the little green piece and a gray one this time. Yeah, because we need the little connector up here. Okay. And now we are putting another green piece and we're building like so. And we're doing that 8 times. So it's supposed to be the same height, but straight.
Right, right.
If I understand correctly.
And these kinds of I mean, they could have done 3
3
equal,
identical?
Yeah, but in this case, no, we're not going to do that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And the twigs and everything,
Yeah.
they're kind of looking, they're adding imperfections to get the best possible
Let's see,
results.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's just see if they're tall enough. And they weren't. I need another 2 piece. 2 pieces. There we go.
That's
Oh,
not the right.
wrong way around. I turned it around and I threw it on the floor. Okay. Let me use this piece for now. And
See if I can get it without.
actually, I think it was an extra piece. It might have been an extra piece because now they are equally as tall. Did you find it?
Yes, I'm just gonna sit here and let the blood flow from my head.
Thank you. Okay, so we have the straight stem now.
Mm-hmm.
And we're also putting a little wing on that one.
But I do think there is something wrong.
Is there?
It's supposed to have 2 of them on top.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's do that. There
That
you go.
means I did have to get that piece, and I'm
Yeah.
happy about it.
There we go.
Okay. So what are we doing now?
We are
it
putting
all
the
together.
flowers on because we have a stick. And there we go.
That.
That is.
I'm not a huge fan of the flower Lego, but those are
I am.
awesome.
I am a huge fan of the flower Legos. But I'm not a fan of this. But that will be better later on when we are putting them in a vase or something. Here we go. And the last one.
Nice.
Like so. Now look at that. Okay, so we have some twigs left over. Does that mean it's time for your favorite bag? Does it go into the invisible
Or the floor.
or the floor? It was invisible. I couldn't see it.
So, do you know what bag this is?
I do know. It's a crappy bag.
No. It's a soil bag.
Really? I'm sorry. You do like the number 2 bag. It's not that funny, though.
It is. I've been saving this. I really hope she will reach the number 2 bag.
Look at these colors. And I'm not meaning the green ones. Hey, look at that. Well, actually, I could show it to the camera we are actively using. That sometimes helps. We even have some gold pieces. Look at that. Okay, while you are making that hover, can I get another step? You can keep hovering if I get another step.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
I need 3 of these.
Seems reasonable.
Okay, let's put these over here as well, like so. Okay. So, we even got full-fledged bushes here. And some green pieces. There we go. Done.
Are you sure it's green?
You know how I know that? Because it's translucent. And we got some snot pieces going on here. So I am putting them on the little circular.
You've been to my coffee. Apparently I have too much caffeine.
Yeah. Stay away from her coffee. Okay.
I just really enjoy
Bad jokes.
green stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Unless it's mold. I don't like mold.
That is true. And this is the gold pieces we're putting here.
Poop emojis.
Yeah,
What are you
gold
calling
poop
them?
emojis.
Yeah.
Should we switch cameras? Little, so we can see the little poop emoji? Or maybe we should just call them soft serve or something.
Soft serve.
Mjukglass.
Ah.
There we go. Golden pieces.
Golden peas.
Okay, so we need some bright yellow connectors. And and some really orange pieces. And we are putting, let's see, there we go. Here. This, I believe, is a petal. And again, I'm building under my head. There we go. And we're putting them.
Well, was it a little bit quick there?
I think you were. We are putting them this way up, like so. No?
Yep. I think you're right.
Oh, yes. Okay. And the other piece like so.
Now you want another step.
I do. I do. And guess what? More orange pieces. But I think this is either space parts or car parts as well. So it was the number 2 bag, but come on. Oh, wrong piece. Here we go.
I didn't start it. You started.
And we are putting that together like so. So we get kind of a tulip shape now.
Nice.
And now we need a little arm. Literally. A little arm. Do we have any more of those? Yes, we do. And we put the arm on the gold. And what way are you pointing? Like that, I think? Like so? And like so.
Pretty sure it doesn't matter, but
Oh, to me it does. There we go. So the picture doesn't make the orange color anywhere near what it actually
It's
is.
orange.
It's this orange, like you see on the video, not the, I don't know.
I wonder what came first, the color or the fruit?
What do you think?
These are the things that go around in my head.
Yeah.
You're like, how many vampire fangs?
Yeah. And we are putting those on the outer ones, like so. So, outer one.
I like this one.
Feels almost like a transformer. We are using car parts to build something else.
I like it.
Okay.
And
So
we have
now-
small bumblebees
Yes.
flying to flower to flower.
Yes. Okay, so a little connecty piece with an angle, like so. And put that in the bottom. There we go. And let's take one of the stems and a large connector piece like that.
We're just going to leave that at the bottom. What's up with that?
I don't know. Okay.
Nice.
Is that the flower? I think it is.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, let's put it in the pile. The pile of flour. Okay, so now time for the bushes. The bush flowers. So, a round piece. Oops. A bush on top
Please
of
don't
the
drop
round.
more things.
Sorry. Didn't mean to make it difficult for you. Okay.
All right.
And
Stick.
yes.
A bush on a stick.
Yes. And I'm guessing it should be this way around. Okay, let's see if I can. Like so. Because if you can see right in there, there's a little hole. Which I'm going to try to poke. There we go. And then we have I think you call these headpieces, right?
Headpieces.
Yeah, it looks like the Lego heads.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Maybe it's another piece you call headpieces then. Okay. So we hide them inside the bush. Press it down. Like so. Okay. What's next? Is it this one?
So you're just saying...
It is! Look at that. So now we're connecting them like so. And we're doing it twice. There we go. Okay. We have some stems. And some connecty bits.
Oh, I get it. That's because we wanted the orange flower to be higher than the daisies, perhaps. That's why we had that bottom
That's probably true.
extender.
Okay, so let's put a little stem piece.
Your mom says Valmo. Is that
Yes,
the
it
one?
is a poppy seed. It is a poppy. But it's orange. And our poppies are more reddish. A little orangey reddish, but they're definitely red. So yes, you are correct. That is a poppy. That's why I said we couldn't make drugs from ours. The poppy seeds. Let's see. We have another one. 1, 2, and 3. Like so. And then we connect the large piece. There we go.
Nice, nice.
Why did I do this 3 times?
I don't know.
I don't either. Okay. So I prepped it. This kind of looks like a lightsaber now.
I like it.
There we go. And guess what? We're putting them on a stick. They're
But
already on 1 stick. No, they're on 2 sticks.
But what's going on? Okay. Never mind.
There we go. We have some
Okay.
greenery.
So what's
Ooh,
next?
these are pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Now we have specialty pieces again. And what color are you?
Let me guess. Is it green?
No, I think the little one stud.
Is probably green. Is it green?
But is it flowery? No, it's not
No,
flowery.
it's not flowery.
It looks like... Oh, here we go. It was in the other bag.
So it is green.
It is green. Okay, so green piece. Wheelie thing and a light green thing. No? How am I supposed to... Oh, it could. Okay. Never mind then. There we go. And I get to do that again. Like so. And like... Whoops.
Put the green into the green and green.
Yes.
Green, 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 green.
Triple green.
Triple green.
And more wooden sticks. Right way, all the way through. Like so. And another one. Because we're making them twice. And then we put another wheelie thing on top of that. So similar to the rose, where we also had 2 steering wheels on top of each other.
Those are actually Dalek bottoms.
Oh, they are, yes. And we top that off with a lime green piece like so. Okay. Wow, yet another one. Now we have 3 wheelie things. This is really... No? Oh, come on, you like it.
I did.
Mm-hmm. And then we have this little tube that we're putting on top and building even higher. Okay. So the little tube and another stick. There we go. Okay, so put those to the side and take this little funny thing. And we put a green in the middle. And then we have these little, it looks like thread bobbins for an overlock machine, if you're crafty.
And if you're
Otherwise,
not crafty,
it's just a cone. So it's either thread or a cone. It's up to you. Like so. And we push that all the way down. No, we did not. Come on. Come on. Okay, let's see if we can get that to connect. There we go. Like so.
now you're doing it again, apparently.
Yes, I'm doing it twice. All of them is we're getting 2 of these. We are getting 2. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, I'll take this piece. I put the little lime green. Oh, come on. There we go. And the cones. Like so. There we go.
Nice.
And we're going to try to mount that on this one without breaking it this time. There we go. That was easier. Okay. And we're doing it again. Oh, on the same one. Okay. I thought you meant again like in the second flower.
Well, I didn't even know that we were doing it twice. So.
Oh, okay.
Or I did, but I forgot along the way.
There you go. Okay. So 1 more time. No, actually 2 more times. And the little thread goes on the sides or the cones. They are pink anyway.
Nice.
And those are going on like that. Look at that. Oh. There we go.
This is important.
For me it is. For me it is.
It's okay. It's okay that is important to you.
Thank you. Okay. So this might be the last time. Unless they say do it again. And connect. There we go. Okay, so we have...
More vampire fangs.
Yeah, but this vampire fang is kind of radioactive. Definitely radioactive green.
Hey!
All our base belong to you now? Welcome, friends! We are building Lego, and we are building Lego flowers. Because it was Valentine's Day yesterday. So we are chatting, doing
Hello.
bad puns.
Welcome.
Hi! Yeah, we're chatting, building Lego flowers, doing bad puns. Or
I
as
think
you call them,
I think I'm all
puns.
out of puns now.
Oh, you're all out
Yeah.
of puns? So we need more puns. Quickly, before he dries out. There you go. These are amazing. I don't even know how they figure these builds out. Look at this. And
That is amazing.
which one was the steering wheel? It was this one has 2 steering wheels. It has
Switch views.
yeah,
There we go.
and it has car parts. So we have here's the wheelhouse, and this is either the trunk or the front. I don't know. We have some vampire fangs. This is incredible. I don't know how they figure these things out. Here's more car parts. Look at that. And Lego arms. I mean, that's the engineering that goes
Yeah.
into that. I'm amazed. I'm amazed. So what did you do over at our friend Jeff's today? Learn anything cool? There's a high probability, I would say.
Definitely.
There we go. Let's put that together. Look at this. Okay. More flowers. More flowers. And the little creepy bits. So we're just putting them together. Like so. No, I chose the wrong piece.
Wait, I thought there were specially flower Legos. You're
There
telling me
are.
that they made flowers using car parts and vampire fangs? That's metal ass.
I know, it's insane. You should see the parts. So there are some flower bits, like this one, for instance, and we have the little bush parts, and I mean, this is obviously a flower part, but this is made out of insane stuff. I don't even know how they put it together.
This
to
is
be
the
honest.
really cool part with these kinds of sets, because they're reusing so many things that how did they even think
I
about
don't know.
using these things?
Yeah. Like vampire fangs and car parts. I don't even know. Okay, so we need 8 of these. There was even a poop emoji in one of them. Or at least I call the peace poop emoji. That probably says more about me than Lego. But hey. Okay, so let's put this on. So we're gripping these little wheels and putting, how many of them? 4, okay. So now we're just using upside down cones because it kind of looks like a bud of sorts. It's, yeah.
And I said
wish-
earlier that I'm not a really fan of these flower Legos, but
am.
these are beautiful.
They are. They really are. Look at that. And in the bonsai tree, can I get another step? In the bonsai tree, they are actually using frogs as flower buds.
Yeah.
Because they already had the mold for the frogs. So
Just
that's
pink frogs.
Yeah. It's how does one sit at the meeting and say, well, we need to do a bonsai tree. Let's reuse the model we have for frogs.
Because that's a piece you think of.
Yeah, exactly. And these you can actually use as dog ears. If you are making a mini dog, that is. Or a canine from,
Should we
if you're
switch again?
if you're a Doctor Who fan, canine can use these ears as well. There we go. So we have some Yoda green grippers on top of the same pink cones we used on the bottom. Okay. No, I'm amazed. We even have, look at this. This is what we think is a pterodactyl wing that we're using as a petal or a leaf. So you can clearly see the little dinosaur grippy fingers and wing. And I mean, how? I want to know.
Someone was like playing with the dinosaurs and went, huh, this could be a petal.
Yeah, that must be it. I don't know how it's...
The pedaldactyl.
That was kind of fun. It was a bad one, but it was fun. Okay, so we get another row. So it seems like we get a double row of the buds and the semi buds. I don't know.
So which flower
more.
is this one?
This is the whatchamacallit? Let's see. They call it, I think it was called some snapdragon.
Ah, the snapdragon.
So it's a
Right.
snapdragon like that. I don't even know how they come up with this, but hey. Okay, so we have those two, and now we are taking
So it's a snapdragon and it has teeth, so it's not toothless.
Yes,
That's
it's
not
not
one.
toothless. Look at this little flower. Oh. I mean, I am easily impressed with stuff like this. Mostly because I know that I would never in a million years figure out that you could use pterodactyl wings and car parts to build flowers. There we go. Kind of an assembly line here.
So how many are you doing? 4.
Yeah, but I'm doing 8 because we have two.
Oh, right,
two
right.
flowers.
You're doing 4 twice.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's actually 8, if I did the math correctly on that one. Pretty confident. I'm not 100%.
Not
I'm
100%. Yeah.
Pretty confident. I think I can do that math. You would probably write an algorithm to
I would
find that out.
I would definitely do that.
Using Blazor. Okay. So now we're putting the fully bloomed flowers in between here. Look at this.
So what happened on Jeff's stream? Did you do anything fun?
I think they did. I think it was something
Was it
C
Blazor?
Sharpie.
Oh, it's C Sharpie.
Well,
Kind of
Blazor
in the
is C
name.
Sharpie, yeah. There we go. That's one of them. He's a very C Sharpie person.
Well, it's kind of in the name.
It is. We like him. Not only because he's C Sharpie. There we go. And I'm building it with my hand in the way. There we go.
That's amazing.
There you go. A little snapdragon. Okay, are we putting this on the stem now?
Let's see. Let's see. No, we're not.
We're not. We have more flowers? Wow. I should have known because we have plenty of pieces left. Okay, so we get 2 more rows of the fully bloomed.
Get 2 more rows.
That was not an intentional pun, though. It was not. Okay. There we go. I even brought a vase for this flower, actually. And some translucent pieces that may or may not work as water. We'll see when we're done if it can work as water. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. A couple more. Like so. And the last one. There we go. we're putting them in between, but at an angle. Okay. Oh, trying not to break everything. Snap it on. Like so. And the last one on this, I believe, goes here. So there we go.
I like the Snapdragon.
Yeah. Not only because the name and because it has fangs. Okay.
I'm a huge fan.
You're a huge fang? That's what you want to go with? They don't do as many vampire movies as they did back in the day, do
Well,
they?
the Blade franchise is rebooting, I think.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. I need a good vampire story again. Okay, so what do we do now? Are we putting it on the stem now? No, we're not.
Not yet. Not yet.
I want to stem it. Okay, so let's build the stem then. So this is the stem part. This is a connector. And then... What? It's a different connector? Oh, no, okay. So we have a double connector thingy.
So we're not doing it twice?
I don't know.
At this point, I think.
I don't know.
We can always jump back.
We can. Okay, so let's put an angle piece on. And a connector, like so. And what piece are you? You are some sort of mechanic piece. Which we are putting this little... I think this is a bionicle feet.
Oh, you might be right. They're even putting getting the Bionicle franchise into the flowers.
It's... How I say? Okay, so with the red connect a bit up, we get some leaf. Like so. And we are putting another connected bit at an angle. And now we're using the little foliage, I don't know, green flower bits. And we are putting them on the wrong way here.
Now, if you would have to do all of this again, that would be a huge relief.
Leaf?
Relief.
Okay.
Because you're doing it again. I'll show myself off.
Yeah, you do that. You and your puns. Okay, what's next? Okay, so from underneath, we're building 8. And I prepared 3 already because I kind of made a mistake earlier and started building like a crazy person. And let's see, that's 4. That's 5. Six, 7, and last one. I like that they're paying so much attention to the details. So we have different size in stems. Even the stems are different depending on
thickness as well.
Yeah, color and thickness.
Yeah.
Okay, so last one, so we can connect that here. Okay. And I get to do another one. But this time I think it's going to be straight.
Yep, seems so.
Again, so much attention to detail. Because all flowers are not the same. Okay. And what am I doing now? I'm putting a piece on, a little connector, and a piece. Okay. And we get a little bit more of the Bionicle feet. I mean, come on. So one Bionicle feet over here, or foot, and one Bionicle foot over here. Let's see. There we go. Like so. And then another 8 of these. So we're actually building the stem itself. They could have just made it, but no.
That wouldn't
1,
be
2,
as
3,
fun.
4. No, that's actually true. I like it.
And the nice thing is also like when you're putting it in a vase and you're trying to get everything look good, you realize that, hey, I want this flower to be a little bit shorter. You can always remove stuff.
Don't
Remove
have to
pieces.
cut them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a connector piece. And I'm guessing I'm just going to connect it over here. Now, do I get to stem them?
Now you
I
get
do.
to stem them.
Look at that. So one is at an angle, like so.
Let me switch to the.
Yep. So
Okay,
one is at an
look at
angle,
that.
like so, and one is not at an angle. Okay, come on, connect. There we go.
That is beautiful.
That is so pretty. Okay. Do you
Last
have your
bag.
invisible bag? Your invisible
do.
box.
My invisible box.
Jimmy really enjoys anything that's green. So as you can see here, it's green. And now it's not.
And gone.
You're so easily entertained. Okay.
So it's the half of this show is like building stuff, and half of it is poop jokes and
Puns
green.
and you doing green stuff.
Me doing green stuff. Yeah, green screen stuff. Yeah,
That's true.
definitely.
Oh, so we got some purple frog feet, and let's see, and some more golden pieces. Okay, so this is my sorting today.
So this one.
Oh, this is the lavender.
Yeah, right.
We're doing lavender.
We got a couple of them that just
Here's the
look
steering
like
wheel
huge
again.
leaves.
Here's a
Yeah.
steering wheel.
That is actually the same steering wheel that we have in the Ecto 1 that we also built
Yeah,
on stream.
Ghostbuster car.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. This is a surfing board. A surfboard? Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, so we start off with a little connector, a grippy thing with a connector.
We started the show talking about that we were just we came home from a store of Legos.
Yeah.
Because it's not a Lego store; it's a store of Legos.
It's not an official Lego store, but it's a store that only sells Lego.
Right, and we bought this one. Check it out.
Yeah, that's.
So
a
we're gonna
cool
build
one.
this on stream soon. Any day now.
Yeah. Well, we need to build the Ecto 1.
Yeah, first Ecto 1.
Yeah.
And this one is probably going to take even longer.
I think so.
That seems like a huge build.
Yeah.
And that is my favorite Batmobile. It's my favorite Batman as well.
Well, you're wrong, but sure.
No?
So we are married. And sometimes we have fights. Let's see. I think I need to put this on an angle like that. This is the tiniest little piece. Okay. Like so.
Oh, we need to rewatch all the Batman movies before the new Batman comes out.
Oh, the sparkly
Oh my
Batman?
god. Yeah, the sparkly Batman.
Yeah, I'm very happy that we have yet to see the Sparkle Vampire series. Because that would probably I want to see it, the Twilight
Saga.
yeah, I'm
You do
I
like
really like
vampires.
vampires. I love them, but I like the Anne Rice version of vampires. They should not sparkle. There's no glitter in vampires.
So usually what happens when we see a movie, if there's time travel, I'm going to go, hey, this is not how time travel works.
Yeah.
And Jessica's going to go, hey, vampires don't sparkle.
Yeah.
This is not what a vampire looks like.
That's true. That's true. So basically, don't go to movies with us. Okay, so what's next?
All right. I was just about to say, did you do that 4 times? But
I did do that
that
4
was
times.
not the...
Oh, wow. Okay.
9 of them.
Should we switch cameras?
Sure.
Because this is tiny. So we have this little twig, which I think is similar to the one that came with the original Lego, like 80s Lego.
The
But there was a
flower,
little flower in the middle or on top of each of them, I think. Kind of like this.
Right.
Something like that. Okay. And then we have the golden little
Eggshell.
eggshells.
Golden eggshell.
Yeah.
This is the official Lego names, right?
Yeah, sure. Sure. Actually, Stacy and I are talking about doing a Lego lingo repository. You accidentally
I did.
switched to the wrong slide, I
Sorry.
think. That's fine. I forgive you. And we need 9 of them. Okay, and we need the little frog legs, frog feet. I don't think they are frog feet, but they're cute.
But they look like frogs.
And they're also golden.
If Kermit had feet, they would look like that.
Yeah. Probably. Most probably. Okay, so a frog foot, an eggshell, a twig, and another twig on top of that.
Double twig.
Yeah, I double twigged it. Oh, come on.
Double twig. What does it mean?
I don't know. Like so. And then we put the little light lavender flowers on top of these. And we're going to do this a gazillion times. Which side? Okay. So flower petal out like that. This is not fiddly in the least.
And luckily, you're only going to do that 9 times.
No, actually, I'm going to do this 64 times. The actual mounting of I think it would be easier to not mount the twigs beforehand.
To do it separately.
Yeah, I think so. Because this is fiddly. And it's flimsy. Okay. Let's see. Where are we at? Come on. There we go. So this is one of the little stems.
One.
Yeah, exactly. So let's just fill some twigs with these little flowers. Now these flowers were also on the bonsai tree, but in light pink. And I think you also got them in green for that one.
Ooh, I like them already.
You do. You like everything that's green. Anything. I mean, we have zip ties in green. We have gloves. We have
Do have gloves.
yoga mats. We
I
have.
just happen to have a glove right here.
Oh yeah. Are you...
Glove. My hand.
Yeah, we can do a scene
It's
from Star
impossible.
Wars. That's what you
Search
get.
through your feelings to know it to be true. No! I'm sorry.
No, you're not. Quit lying.
I am enjoying myself.
Yeah. But and we are delivering because on what we promised, because we are married and we are geeks.
True.
And this is also why we are not doing Lego on our other stream, which we actually code on, coding after work, because yeah, because of the things he just did with the glove.
This one is like, yeah, it's okay to just go off the rails in
Yeah.
this show, but in the other one, Coding After Work, we're a little bit more strict, I think.
Well, we're still fun though.
Well,
There's still puns, but not as many. And there's still rants, but it's usually me. Either it's you ranting about JavaScript, or it's me ranting about not sticking to design guidelines or having a bad UX. And
if you're coming from Jeff's stream, we do a lot of Blazor.
we do.
And next week, I would say,
No,
this week, on Thursday, we're going to talk about OAuth with Dan Moore.
We are. On Coding After Work, not on Maverick
Yeah,
Geeks.
exactly. On Coding
For
After Work.
obvious reasons.
And the week after that, we're going to talk about RavenDB.
Oh,
with Dejan from RavenDB.
Yeah. Yeah, you just started using that at your workplace, didn't you?
Yeah. It's
surprisingly
really
good.
It is surprisingly good. Yeah.
Yeah. So we've known about RavenDB for ages, but haven't used it. So we kind of didn't know the potential of it.
Yeah.
And then we recorded a podcast. So we have a podcast, Coding After Work, with Oren from RavenDB. And all of a sudden, Jimmy had to try it out. And there you go.
Well, we were talking about implementing document databases at work, but we're basically a SQL shop. We do a lot of things with SQL Server, and well, we thought that hey, let's just install it, and actually there was a workshop going on, and they invited us to join the workshop, and just after that, it took like 10 minutes.
And then you were up
my
and running?
colleague, which is a SQL Server nut,
Yeah.
he was just raving, no pun intended.
Did he rave about RavenDB?
The RavenDB.
Yeah.
It was
I think
really good.
that Jeff is using RavenDB for Clip Talk.
Yeah.
That he's building on stream as well.
And I think we are going to do that as well.
Yeah.
We kind of avoided doing anything with databases, not because we don't want to, but we don't
with
need to.
avoided, what he omitted here is that we are rebuilding our webpage for Coding After Work, both podcast stream and user group in Blazor. So we're not avoiding databases. We did just omit them in the beginning of our build.
We didn't need them at that point, but I
Yeah.
think we might need them soon.
Yeah. We might. We are getting a lot of data. Okay, so there's a lot of flowers on the lavender. And they are
Apparently.
tiny. And I'm kind of glad I won't have to smell them because they give me migraine. Which is kind of the opposite of what all spas want to do,
Yeah.
but
I'm trying to help.
yeah, it's relaxing. Yes, it is, but it's also a migraine. So there's that. Okay, so let's see if this assemble is.
If it
getting
doesn't
any-
work, you kind of...
then I'm kind of screwed. That's what you're trying to say.
Yep,
Oh, I think it worked.
that was lots simpler.
Yeah.
At least from my perspective.
At least from my perspective.
It looked easier.
It's so much easier because these are kind of flimsy to begin with, and now I'm just stacking them. Way easier. All too easy.
Now you're doing Star Wars references.
Well, we did just
I'm
rewatch.
so proud.
We did just rewatch most of the movies, or actually, we're rewatching them now. We just had a pause through Christmas and all that stuff, so we haven't gotten back to it. We have a couple of movies left.
And you really enjoy the Ewok
Oh
movies.
my gosh. Speaking of rants, I know they did know how to do stop motion. What was going on? That is the most horrendous rendering of stop motion I've ever seen. Don't worry, I have an extra piece.
You do?
Yep.
I think I see it. No, I don't. This is another piece.
Yeah, that's fine. I probably threw that away before. That's what I do. That's what I do. Thank you. I don't need that part.
What's the other thing?
I don't know.
What was it?
It was a light lavender petal, but I actually had an extra one.
Okay.
Because sometimes Lego sends you spare parts.
I'm sure they're just doing that to mess with us.
I am pretty sure they are. Whew! Okay, so I have these 9 now. What am I doing with them? Oh, I forgot to put
Oh no.
stems on them. All of them. Okay, so let's do that. And let's do that 9 times with the sticks. And another stick. And guess what?
It's trying to get away from you.
Yeah. Okay, because this is a stick up.
This seems like a very sticky situation.
It is a sticky situation. It's also a very bad pun. Okay. Whoops.
Hey, just go with the flow. Where?
You did not.
I
just do
admit that was a bad one.
Yeah.
That was a bad one.
Okay. And now, what am I doing? I am oh wow. Okay. So I'm putting
So what is going on?
putting them on this way. Like so. And like so. And like so.
What is the binary on the background image?
Nice catch! That actually says coding after work, which is our coding stream that we do on Thursdays. So we are repurposing that background because we are geeks. And I'm just stacking these now. I think I'm just stacking them.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. But they don't.
I dig it. I have a binary tattoo
Oh,
myself.
nice.
What does the tattoo say? I will always, not always, but if I ever were to get a tattoo, that would be barcode on my neck.
Kind of like Dark Angel
Yeah, but I wanted it
TV
before
series, and we just
that
dated ourselves.
Never forget. I like it.
Nice. Okay, so how am I supposed to fit this one? I don't understand. So I put on 8 of them, but I still have a 9th.
So there seems to be one in the middle.
Yeah, but the one in the middle is actually oh, come on. It's kind of like one of those pieces.
Yeah, but you can put one.
Or did I use the wrong?
No, but you should be able to stick it into that one.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Gosh. Am I going to... I think maybe I used the wrong piece in the middle. Can you go back?
Let's see. No, that seems to be the right one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
You're saying that the stick won't fit.
I'm saying... I'm saying that it's
No,
very
that doesn't
difficult
seem-
to get
doesn't
that
seem
to
be
fit.
right. Okay, so let's see here what's going on here.
So for those of you who wonder why I'm looking up at the table, we actually have a screen on top with an enlargement of the instruction. Okay, so...
Seems like it is going...
No, wait, some of them are using 3 of these. That's the issue.
Oh, right.
Okay,
There
so
we
I
go.
am what I call Lego lexic, which means I'm basically Lego dyslexic, because if it's not at a precise angle that I'm having in right in front of me, I'm at a loss. So it looks like some of them
Yeah, so it
have
seems like
3
the
sticks.
one seems to be just one stick.
Oh, one is just 1 stick?
I think so.
Okay, so I
And
have
then-
1 stick here.
Yeah, and then the one opposite that one has 2.
Yeah, that has 2.
Yeah,
And
the
the
other one
ones
has
have...
3.
Okay.
That's what I'm seeing.
Okay. And now I just broke everything again. Let's see.
They're not sturdy.
They are not sturdy at all. And if you push the little stick too far, you actually manage to push it out the other side. Okay, so...
Almost.
Oh, gosh. No, stop it! I don't want it. I don't want this lavender anymore. Okay, so it's just like this. Okay.
All right.
It's not symmetrical.
Flowers aren't symmetrical.
I can't handle it. Okay, what am I doing with this contraption? Nothing. I'm building the stem. Okay. So let's build the stem. The stems, I think I know how to do. I think I have better luck building the stems. Okay. I don't like when they're not doing it symmetrical. Okay, so I have 3 of those, and let's build a lightsaber, like so. Okay, and then what do I do with the lightsaber? I will stick it up. Yeah, okay. And I will break it. Okay, so somewhere in here is a little connected.
There it is.
Oh!
Oh no.
Oh, there you go.
Let's take a look at it. From
There
this
we go.
angle. There we go. That's amazing.
No, it's not symmetrical. Okay, so now I think we have 2 more, and then I think we're done. Maybe, no, we have some flower bits. Okay. No, some leaf foliage things. Okay. So we need
Right,
some
we have,
brick.
there's 5 in the number 3 bag as well.
Yes, so we are building 3 at a time because I am living on the edge. And we need some more pieces. There we go. So let's take a shiny piece and put a connector piece on top of that and cover the whole thing with a 2x3. Like so.
Let's switch over to the other one. There we go.
Cue the Aerosmith anthem. Yes. Definitely. There we go. We were actually discussing other bands before.
But apparently I
We were
didn't
both
do my
wrong.
research
No,
correctly.
we were both wrong. So we were talking about the song.
So the pun was, what is the Flower's favorite Metallica song?
You thought it was Metallica.
Yeah, I thought it was.
But it was Motorhead, and
Yeah.
I thought it was AC/DC.
Yeah. So the answer is the Ways of Spades. Face of Spades.
Can I get another step? The vase of spades. Yeah. Okay. So we put that to the side. And we have more green pieces. And we're not sponsored by Greenpeace. Just to put it out there. Okay. I think I can handle this angle.
Imagine that being sponsored by Greenpeace. Green
Green
pieces
pieces
everywhere.
Green piece, not green pieces.
Green pieces everywhere.
Okay, is this another car part? I think it is. It's either cars or a spaceship. The same mold, at least. So it's kind of like the nose.
It's space nose.
It's a space nose, yes. That's the official name I'm giving it. Or it could be the tippy toes from a Bionicle or similar
Could be.
build. Okay. So what do we do with this?
Are you doing the instructions right now?
I think so. Oh no, I need to put these on as well. Like so. No?
No.
How am I supposed to put that on?
Oh, it's on the bottom.
What is on?
Like that.
Like so?
Yes, but
Oh, okay.
yes,
One step ahead.
exactly.
See? If it's not at the correct angle, I am at a loss. There we go. And one more time.
It's a flower feet.
Now we're doing Friends references. Okay?
So one is not like the other.
No, that's correct. That's because I messed up again.
So I'm not saying which one is wrong because I don't know,
There we go.
but one is not like the
Let's try this. Let's try this.
other. Okay.
And we take the humongous piece.
The crocodile nose.
Well, it actually looks like a crocodile. Sort of. Here's the nose.
Excuse me.
Is it an invisible crocodile?
It is, but
Are you going to make him
look at this.
Are you going to sing Baby Shark? No, that's mine. You don't get to play. Next time you will build.
It's a really old crocodile because he's lost all his teeth.
Stay away from the caffeine!
Caffeine, you say? Don't mind if I do.
Can I get another step? Okay, so we will swivel that around and we put some snot pieces, which is your favorite piece. It's called that because the stud, it's called stud snot on top, but it's actually every time the stud here is off.
Put the caffeine
I know,
down.
right? Thank you for helping. Thank you for your support. Well, I've been on the caffeine today as well, but that's only because I was trying to cure a migraine. There we go. Okay. So I have the pieces, and now we get a black screen.
There we go. The
No,
right
wait. I forgot.
button.
Thank
There
you.
we go.
We need to use the surfboards.
Surfboards.
And the surfboards, they are going on the nose. Like so.
Surfboards. That's the same thing as an iPad.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Okay. And now we're building more stuff. So we have the seesaw piece. And what else do we have? We have the connectibits. And we're putting the connectibits in the seesaw bits. But all the way through. Oh, come on. Oh, gosh. That was
That's
not
a
my
horrible
knuckles.
sound.
It is. But that's the only way I know how to do it correctly. Okay, so press it in. Are you ready for the sound? There we go. And one last time. And now I realize I did it wrong.
No, you totally... It broke. It's totally bricked.
Come on. That's way too easy.
Yeah, it is. That's true.
If you're going to do puns, please put some effort in.
Put some effort in.
Okay, and we cover it up with some pretty pieces. There we go. And where do we put that? We put it here with a connector. So it's actually swivelable. Is that a word? That should be a word.
To be fair, it's kind of getting late here.
It is. It is.
It might not be just the caffeine.
It's 9:40 p.m. and we have not yet had dinner. Okay, next step, please.
No, can't help you.
What?
There we go.
And
Because the clicker wouldn't click. It's not a click.
seems like a you problem and not a me problem.
It's a clicker problem.
Is it clicker problem? Okay. I think we need to switch the camera again.
That I can do.
Oh, yes, it is PM. I will recommend beer as beverage of choice. Yes. Well, not on stream, trust me. And also, caffeine does the same thing as wine and beer does to most other regular human beings.
You wouldn't be able to beer with us.
Come on. You were brewing on that for a long time.
Ooh, nice one.
Okay. So why this is wee swivelable. I still need another step.
I'm trying.
You're not doing a
come
very
on.
good job, are you?
Now, I'm a professional presenter, but apparently this is too
difficult.
Too
Oh,
difficult.
look at this pretty flower. Okay, so this is the last flower because this is all the pieces that we have left.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, we start out
with the steering wheel.
with a steering wheel. And I'm showing the wrong camera.
This is really important.
It's really important. Whew, okay. And we have two semicircles.
Let's switch to the small
Yeah.
one. Oh, look at that. Look at the flowers in the background.
Yeah, I know. They're
That's
super pretty.
amazing.
And we have two semicircles because this time we couldn't use a full circle as we did the other flowers. Okay. And we have the other wheelie thingy that we put on the steering wheel. There we go. Starting to get complicated for me. And we have a purple snot piece.
Hulk pants piece.
Yes. Well, this combo is definitely
Ooh, that's definitely
Hulk
a Hulk.
pants.
Yeah.
And we have a little purple, well, lavender, I should say, flower on top of that. Okay?
Can you imagine the problems Marvel must have
Why?
with the Hulk?
Why?
Because they're using green screens everywhere.
Well, they're probably using blue screens when they're filming with the Hulk.
Might be.
Like they did in the good old days.
I don't understand why.
Did we just have that? Did we like,
Welcome to
Hulk-
Married Geeks.
Yeah. Okay. So we have some petals here.
I don't understand why they're not using the Hulk more in banners.
Oh, come on. Because it's Bruce Banner?
Mm-hmm.
Depending on where you come from.
Welcome to Married Geeks After Hours.
Yes.
Yep.
Now we're sandwiching the frog feet with a connector. Yeah. I don't know. Should have done this during the day. But it wouldn't be as fun though. So there's that. And I'm doing this 4 times.
We did see a great movie yesterday, Reminiscence. reminiscence.
Well, great. I wouldn't say great.
Well,
I would call it slow.
but you did give it a 3, I believe.
Yes.
And
I
minus
would,
4 for speed. So I
yes,
mean,
I gave it a 3 out of 5, but I did retract 4 minus points because it was so freaking slow, and I cannot handle slow. I cannot
now
handle
I
slow.
don't agree.
The story was good though.
Yep.
It was very similar to whatchamacallit.
Total Recall.
Total Recall, yes.
It's not really, but
No, but it's still kind of similar
yeah,
thing.
you get a little,
The
you get
tech.
the same feeling.
Yeah. Okay, so where am I putting this?
I really enjoyed it. I agree, it was a little bit slow, but
I don't
didn't
handle
mind it.
slow very well. I really struggled not picking up my phone, but I have made a promise to Jimmy that I need to try. So when we are watching movies, I try my hardest. Okay, next step.
no. There we go. Slow and steady is annoying.
I know, right? Quick and dirty.
I really enjoyed it. It was,
Yeah, but you like slow movies. So we started to rewatch
Blade Runner.
Blade Runner. Is it called Blade Runner? Yes, it is. I was like, Blade. I like Blade. But it was so slow. So I jumped to the opportunity to answer the call when my mom called during the movie. And she wouldn't have mind if I told her, can I call you later? It's now been a year. And we have like 15
minutes
Or as
left
I call
of the
it.
movie, or perhaps 5 minutes because the
end credits?
end credits are probably 10 minutes.
Yeah, but it will feel like 200 years. Okay, next step. More flowers.
And we did rewatch it because we wanted to see the new movie that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. Well, so I thought. I'm not quite sure
Yep.
if I actually want to see it now. Because
Have you seen the 2020 director?
with 18 never been seen seconds. We do like Big Bang Theory, though. Well, So, we're geeks, and that's nothing we can hide. We had a Star Trek wedding and all of that. And when Big Bang Theory came on TV, we started watching that, and we're like, well, at least we're geeky, but we're not that geeky. And then we started to see them wearing the same T-shirts as we did, having the same cookie jars, the superheroes,
They
everything.
had a big robot in the background, and I had one of those.
Yeah. So the only thing...
and Jessica said, yeah, but we don't collect comics.
At least we don't collect comics.
Yeah, and I'm like, you do have a Spider-Man collection, right?
Yeah. So the only thing I could say is, at least I'm not as smart as them. So that's what I got.
You just have to wonder if they had cameras set up in your place.
I know, right?
That is...
Wouldn't that be copyright infringement?
It could be.
Yeah. Can we sue them? Am I doing this right? No, I put that on the wrong way. Yeah, so that was a fun realization. But then we started Married Geeks, so now I'm fine with it again. Yeah, we did actually have a Star Trek wedding, so I guess our wedding was even geekier than the one they had on Big Bang.
You should show the ring.
Oh, yes. So I have the Star Trek insignia on the ring.
And we do have star dates in our rings as well.
Yeah, so in at least in Sweden, I think in other parts of Europe as well, when you get engaged, you get one of the flat rings, right? And we put the date inside of that, and we have star dates. Look at that. Hi!
I got the player 2.
The Lego roses. Oh, that's so
those. I
nice.
got it.
That's so nice.
Nice.
Yeah. They are so pretty. Look at the... Okay, so I think we have one more step or two, maybe?
All right, let's see.
Because we had more purple, lavender,
Oh, there's
frog
still
feet.
a little bit left.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, the way they are reusing the pieces from other sets,
amazing.
it kind of bugs me, but I love it. Like the frogs on the bonsai tree, and the car parts, and the space wings, and what have you, and even the vampire fangs.
The flowers are beautiful.
I know.
And cat emojis.
Oh, I love you. I mean, welcome. Yes, my favorite cat. Okay, so I'm going to put them in between here, I believe. Like so. Okay, let's see if I can put them all here. Am I putting them on the correct way? No, I'm not. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I was supposed to put them with the ridges out?
You think?
Well, it does
Yeah,
look like
yeah,
it. Okay.
But it looks like the other ones are that way as well. All of them?
Well, huh.
Or is it? Isn't it?
Yeah. Well, one of them are. Okay.
So do you guys play video games on Twitch too? Or is it primarily IRL streams like this? So we are talking about doing some game streams as well. We do have a game set up in the studio, as we call it. But mostly it's going to be Legos. We just
retro gaming in that case.
Yeah, and we bought a lot of Legos.
we have bought a lot of Lego.
The Batmobile. We are still building the Ecto 1. So we got a lot of Legos left to build.
We do. So what am I doing with this one?
Let's see.
I'm doing the last petal. Okay. Well, stem, I mean.
We also have another stream, or channel, I should say, called Coding After Work, where we code.
Yes.
So every Thursday.
Trying to keep that separate, though, because we are nerding out. We are nerding out in the other stream as well, but not as much. Well, let's see.
Oh, our last set was Mario block. Nice.
Oh, that is a cute one. Okay, so I almost have a lightsaber. And can I stick it down here?
Let's see. Yes!
I can! And that, I think, is the last flower. And this is Acer's.
And here are all the parts we used.
So do you have the secret box for
I do have
all
the
the
secret
little
box.
tiny...
The secret invisible Lego brick. And
Give me the damn green box.
I'm handling the green box.
Okay.
I'm opening the green box. It's still invisible.
There we go.
And I'm putting it back on. And gone. So it's actually looked like this. I really love this one.
Okay. So I have prepared some
Let's switch to the overview.
Old pieces here and a vase.
I love how it opens up and shows all the levels.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, the Lego for Adult kits, they are amazing. There's so many different hidden features. I mean, it's kind of amazing. How is this going to work with the camera? That's interesting. So let's move it over here so you can actually see something. Okay. But I want you to stand like that, okay? And we have the little roses. Look at that. And look at this. Little pterodactyl wing. but we are using as a little...
We did follow the instruction, we didn't wing it.
Oh, come on. Okay, so let's...
So there is a 3D printer model that you could put in the vase here that you can stick the flowers into.
Yeah, it's like a grid.
Yeah.
You got a badoom. Yeah, this is what I'm married to. Okay, let's see if I can get that other rose in here. Like so. I actually worked with flowers at a time in my life. And the little snapdragon. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
Wait, are they really reusing pieces from the actual Lego sets?
Yes. Well, the same molds, I should say. So if you look at this is from a car. So that's the, it's not called the trunk. It's the...
Hoof. Is it how? No?
The front part.
Front part? Yeah. I just
the
want to...
front trunk.
Before we continue, I just want to say this, that there's no such thing as a bad pun. This is important.
The hood. Yes, thank you. The hood. So this is the hood of the car.
The front trunk.
The front. They are calling it that for the electrical vehicles because in the front, well, under the hood, there's a little compartment where you can store things like your charger and stuff like that. So yeah, there's that. And this is also from some sort of spaceship, like the nose of a spaceship.
Space nose.
We have, what else did we have? We have the steering wheels. So this green round thing, that's a steering wheel. And
see if we can show them on
what else
this
did
one
we
as
have?
well.
On the rose.
So down there we have the steering wheel.
Yeah. And we have the little fangs, vampire fangs as I call them, or they're also icicles.
Let's see where we got those.
We have
up
a
here.
surfing board.
Let's see, where do we have a surfing board?
It's a green one.
It's a green one. There
yeah,
it is.
it's in the middle. So yeah, they're reusing the same. They might change the colors, but they're reusing the same molds. So this one is also a piece you can see in different builds. It's super
So
fun.
you two are Lego experts then.
I
would
wouldn't-
definitely not
no.
say that.
Actually, I usually say that I'm Lego dyslexic.
Or Lego lexic.
Lego lexic, yeah. Because I have issues reading the instructions if they are not in a in the exact position or angle. Whee! There we go. If they're not in the exact angle as I was, as I get the instruction.
I spent most of my time on the floor on this stream.
Sorry about that. I had so much caffeine, so I blame that. Okay, so let's put in some
If I can
foliage.
figure this one out.
Okay. Oh, that was the Snapdragon, it was called, right?
Yeah. And I'm snapping the pieces together now.
Thank you. But we do enjoy
we
Lego, and we build quite a bit. Okay, so where do we put the little foliage?
We kind of got a lot of Legos for our birthdays and stuff like that, but we never took time to sit down and...
Oh, come on!
Could you perhaps put it in the middle of the table? Is that an option?
Oh gosh. Thank you. No, this is actually one set that you can buy. There are also smaller sets with flowers that you can buy as well. I don't know where the box... Here's the box. So this is actually one set. Let's see. How do I do this? There we go. Like so. So you get the whole flower bouquet.
And a flower.
And a flower, thank you, that I'm trying to mount here somewhere. There, on the stem. There you go. Okay. And we have another green leaf going in. So this is from the Lego for adults, I would say. And now I'm going to put in some water pieces. So watch me fail. There we go.
Oh, nice. Most of our Legos are Mario.
Oh, cool.
How many Mario? Oh, there's that collection as well, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking like there's only 2 Marios. It's a Cube and the Nintendo, but right.
no, there's
I remember now.
bunch of them. Okay, so let's put in some water so they don't wilt away. There we go. You need to water your plants, right? And these pieces you actually did not get in the kit, but I thought it looked pretty. Well, I thought it would look pretty. Let's see about that. If I can get some of them in here. There we go. So this is just translucent pieces left over from other kits or stuff like that. We just bought a lot of Legos from a friend, a used Lego, like a humongous amount of Legos that we are sorting out and trying to see what kits are in them. And that's kind of fun, figuring out what kits there are. Some of them were Minecraft, and there was some Lego City and Lego Star Wars.
The Lego kit was mostly from his children, but there's also one Lego castle, a yellow Lego castle from
the 80s.
Yeah. And apparently Lego did that. There's a show on Netflix called The Toys That Made Us, right?
Yeah.
Where they're talking about Legos for one, and Lego didn't want kids to build the war stuff.
No.
So they did this castle in bright yellow.
So they did not have weapons and stuff like that.
Yeah, they couldn't build tanks or something like that. So they didn't want to give them gray pieces. They wanted to give them something else.
Yeah, so it's super bright yellow. And
because a castle can be yellow, but a tank cannot, apparently.
Yeah. There we go. Look at that. That's some
amazing.
pretty flowers. I tried to hold it up like this, but the green screen is kind of stealing all the foliage.
They're beautiful. They are beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we do got the, what was it called? The
Bird of Paradise.
Paradise, right.
Yeah, the Birds of Paradise. That's another pretty one. I like the flower kits. There's also a sunflower one with same size. It's humongous.
And we bought some this way around as well.
The smaller ones?
Yeah, small.
Yeah,
small
so
flowers.
the Friends kit, the purple kits, the Friends kits, I think it was aimed towards girls for some reason. I don't know. But it's the Friends kit. They are... they have a bunch of small, tiny flowers, like this high or something. So we do got a bunch of those, and some tulips, and there was a sunflower as well, I think.
Maybe.
This way around. Oh, that is so nice. Your wife got you Lego roses for Valentine's Day. Maybe we'll move that from that to whole bouquets. Ah, see, that's a... entry point. You start small and you work your way up. Yeah, there's roses and tulips and what have you. So, yeah.
So your wife really rose to the occasion.
Oh, come on. Okay, it was a little funny. We made it.
We made it.
And I only threw stuff on the floor like 5 times.
Yeah. I'm gonna be sore tomorrow.
From picking the pieces up. Yeah, that's what you get. All right, so next time, it's back to Ecto 1.
It's back to Ecto 1.
Ghostbusters.
It's gonna be more slime. It's gonna be Ghostbusters. It's gonna be, well, who you gonna call?
He-Man! He-Man!
Nice.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you all for joining us. Until
And
next time.
Until the next time. Bye.
Bye.